I don't think this is surprising at all, and Calgarians shouldn't be surprised.
The cost of service is going up. Calgary Police saying they're expecting to be over budget on overtime and call-outs. Numbers will be finalized when Calgary Police presents their 2023 year-end results to the Police Commission, but mention that the overtime budget was discussed throughout 2023, and they say that multiple factors are at play, like increased enforcement that was added for transit safety, and 2023 saw frequent reoccurring protests drawing on CPS resources.
Calgary Police must start incorporating into their budgeting and their strategic planning, because this is not going anywhere.
Some Calgarians saying they'd be okay with the inflated cost if it means they're feeling safer, especially on transit.
I think that is totally understandable and probably expectable.
I feel more safe. So yeah, they went over budget, but I feel like they really work.
If I feel safe, then it's good, but I don't feel safe.
If they're going to extend their budget, which I don't think is justified, that is obviously going to create, a perception that, maybe they're wasting the people's money.
While some others feel the city needs to take another look at the budget to match the expectations put on police.
It doesn't sound unreasonable, but I think that it shows that there's a bigger budget issue down at City Hall, and I think the sooner they start cutting some of the fat in the city administration, that probably would justify more money to the police department.
Calgary Police telling City News in a statement, quote, "It was a year of continually having to augment staffing to circumstances that were entirely unforeseen and therefore impossible to factor into our budget. This was outlined in Council in November when we identified that we had more requests for police officers to be assigned to more places than we could accommodate."
The expectation has increased, the problems has increased, yet the funding given to Calgary Police Service hasn't quite kept up.
Narayan adding that inflated overtime means staffing levels aren't where they need to be, and officers could be stretched thin, which can have a negative impact on their physical and mental health. In Calgary, Jillian Code, City News.